You know those clients that you have with chronic pain in the shoulders that you could literally sink your body weight into and it just doesn't improve session after session? Or the one has constant pain in their head that not even strong meds make much of a difference? And then there's the ones whose joints ache. These are all situations where performing Gua Sha on them could produce long-lasting and significant results.
I'm Lisa Dowling, and I am the creator of Gua Sha. For more than 20 years, I've been treating clients for complex pain issues. I have studied both East and Western medicine with a background of pre-medical sciences, and I've been teaching since 2008. It wasn't until I had a traumatic brain injury and started to use Gua Sha on my own chronic migraines when I really started to realize how impactful this treatment could be. I started to realize there was something there, something that practitioners could be bringing into their clinic on a therapeutic level to help their clients. At this point, you may be asking, what is Gua Sha? Gua Sha is the name of a technique from traditional Chinese medicine that literally translates as scraping to create therapeutic petechia. Now, you might be asking, what is the purpose of that? Well, one of the main principles of traditional Chinese medicine is that where there is movement, there is life. This is the concept of qi, or life force. When there is chronic pain or tension in the body, it is often the result of an old injury or repetitive strain. When this occurs and the body's own healing response is unable to completely clear away the inflammation and cellular waste, it can get trapped in the tissues. This creates congestion and impedes the natural flow of blood and lymph, and even nerve conductivity. This is actually one of the most ideal uses for Gua Sha. Using specific techniques, the practitioner can apply the tool to the body and stimulate the body's ability to clear this debris. When this happens, the result is called Sha, or therapeutic petechia. There have been several offshoots of Gua Sha in recent years, such as Graston technique, IASTM, and scraping. They all have their slight differences, but the main difference that they have is the marketing. One of the main differences that the contemporary techniques have to Gua Sha are the traditional concepts, such as qi and stagnation or congestion, are removed from these methods. There are also differences in the actual techniques as well. One of the major differences is that contemporary scraping methods don't discuss the direction of treatment. This always struck me as a bit strange because it is directly related to the flow of lymph and blood. The result of this treatment is often both seen and felt immediately. The tissues will appear less puffy and the client will feel more open, loose, and have less pain. After Gua Sha, you will notice that the muscles, tendons, and fascia feel less ropey and tense. They tend to have more bounce to them. There will be more softness in the area and the client will notice better response to stimulation as well. Sometimes, if the treatment is applied with a lot of force, the client will feel tender and sore, but this is not the approach that is taught in the class. I don't believe it has to hurt to be effective. The tools used will also impact the force of the treatment in both the shape of the tool and the material that it is made of. In traditional medicine, an animal horn, soup spoon, or polished stone is used to perform Gua Sha, whereas in most contemporary courses, they use stainless steel tools. Each have their purpose, and we will discuss this in the course, as well as answer all of your questions that maybe you didn't even think to ask. In the course, we cover treatment for all body parts, including the head, neck, shoulders, back, hips, limbs, and digits. We cover the indications, contraindications, safety, disinfection, and all of the notes are for you online. They are downloadable. Each section has quizzes after each section, and there are 4.5 hours of instructional and demonstration videos. and the course qualifies for continuing education credit. At the end of the course, you are ready to start your Gua Sha practice. You will also receive a beautiful certificate to hang on your wall. So, if learning Gua Sha from the lens of both East and Western perspective is appealing to you, so that you have a well-rounded understanding of this amazing treatment while respecting its traditions, then you can go ahead and click the button below, and we will see you in class.